Hi, year one. So today we are continuing with our book Man on the Moon, A Day in the Life of Bob. And today we are going to be space moon tourists. What I would like you to do is turn off the lights, lie down on the floor as though you are sat in a rocket ready to blast off to the moon. Now, how would you feel when you landed on the moon? Would it be cold? Would it be hot? Would you be scared? Would you be excited? How might it feel for you to walk on the moon? Imagine you've landed on the moon, and I want to know what it will feel like. Our activity today is going to involve using our five senses. Now, from the screen that you can see, I have given you some examples of the things that we might see, touch, taste, smell, and hear. So I've given us a nice little picture of the moon with a nice moon buggy on there as well. So some of the things we might hear, first of all, if we're on the moon, is we might hear some aliens. If you listen very carefully, you might hear some aliens. Then you could also maybe hear the crackling from the sun. You might also hear some noises from craters that are all over the moon's surface. What else can you hear? What else do you think you might be able to hear on the moon's surface? Now then, what can we see? There's probably lots of things we can see. We can see the sun. We would be able to see planet Earth. We would be able to see the other planets in our solar system. There may also be other astronauts on the moon. We'll see moon rocks and stars, hundreds and thousands of stars. What else can you think of that you might see? What can we touch? Well, we can touch the surface of the moon. We can touch rocks on the moon. We can touch our own spacesuit that we would be wearing. We'd be able to touch our rocket. What else would you be able to touch on the surface of the moon? Now, what could we taste? Now, this is a really tricky one when it comes to our senses because when you're on planet Earth, you might be able to taste a smell in the air. You might be able to taste that in your mouth. Now, the only one thing I could really come up with so far, and you might be able to do better, is the air inside my spacesuit, because there's no oxygen on the moon's surface. So you will need a spacesuit on definitely to make sure that you've got oxygen to breathe. So you will be able to make sure that you can taste the air inside your spacesuit. What can we smell? What can we smell on the moon? Well, we would have a helmet on, so we'd probably be able only to smell what's inside our helmet. But you might be able to smell what it's like on the moon. You might be able to smell some heat from the sun. You might be able to smell some of the gases that are around in space around the other planets. So I've given you some ideas then. You can use those ideas, but can you come up with anything else? Okay, I'm going to give you a thought bubble here. So on in this thought bubble, I want you to think about those five senses and I want you to write down all of the things that you can see, hear, taste, touch and smell inside this thought bubble, okay? Good luck. Contact me through Purple Mash if you have any questions and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Okay?